Hopefully. Hopefully. We're live. We are live. Is it a Christmas movie?
Yes.
We're going to play. Is it a Christmas movie?
How do you play?
We've got some criteria. We'll take a
It's a
test.
Christmas movie.
We'll read some names of Christmas movies, or maybe not, and we'll decide whether they are Christmas movies.
If you try and convince me that Die Hard is
Or
not
not.
a Christmas movie,
I'm not going to convince you of anything. I would never do that. As Lee Bryce, one of them girls on Colorado's Cat Country 95.1. It is 7:35 now, and we are broadcasting live on Facebook and on YouTube and on the radio all at once. And you can see inside the studio if you'd like to. Go to facebook.com/Cat Country 951. You can also search for Mason in the Morning on YouTube. Today we're talking about, is it a Christmas movie? Is it a Christmas movie? It's that time of year where we have to get in fights over whether Die Hard is a Christmas movie or not.
there's no fighting.
There's no fighting.
There's no fighting about it. It happens on Christmas Eve. He saves Christmas.
Yeah,
Therefore,
Christmas wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for Bruce. Is that what you're
correct.
saying? Yeah.
Yes, for
Yeah.
many people that night, Christmas would not have happened if it was not for John McClane.
See, and that's an opinion. For
No, that's a
50% of Americans, 50% say, yeah, it is a Christmas movie. However, another 50% say it's not a Christmas movie.
Well,
Isn't
they're
that
just
curious?
wrong.
Isn't that curious?
They're just wrong.
They're just wrong. Well, I got another list. I got a whole list of let's call them controversial Christmas movies. Maybe they're Christmas movies, maybe they're not.
Okay.
I'm going to run through it first just to get your initial opinion on this. Does that sound good?
So I'm just yes or no's?
Yep. Yes
Okay.
or no? Is
Solid.
it a Christmas movie?
Okay.
Die Hard,
Yes.
Gremlins,
Yes.
Mean Girls,
Yes.
Rent,
Absolutely yes.
Batman Returns,
Yeah, Ice Princess, yes.
Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone,
All Harry Potters are Christmas movies.
Edward Scissorhands,
I can't say that I've watched that enough to know, so I'm going to say yes.
Iron Man 3,
Happened during Christmas, yes.
Catch Me If You Can.
Maybe. Maybe. We'll say maybe.
Not sure about that
Not
one.
sure.
Okay. Well, good morning, Alicia. Good morning, Sue on Facebook. Glad you guys are tuned in. You guys can comment anything you want. You can let me know which movies you think are or are not Christmas movies. Now, here's the thing. They put out a litmus test about whether things are or are not Christmas movies because it's very, controversial. Here's another one that's probably controversial. Nightmare Before Christmas. Jane just
that's a
posted
Thanksgiving movie.
that. The Thanksgiving movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Because
feel
it
like you're a
happens
very small percentage of people who
Right in
thinks that.
between
Yeah.
Halloween and Christmas.
Yeah. Nightmare Before Christmas. All right. So here's the thing. The litmus test is basically two questions you got to ask.
Okay.
They say this is how you can actually decide whether this is a Christmas movie or not.
Okay.
Okay. Number one, does watching the film at any other time of year feel weird? If no, then it is not a Christmas movie. Number two, if you take a Christmas out of the movie, does it still make sense? If yes, then it is not a Christmas movie. What do you think about that?
Okay.
Okay. They're saying that's the criteria whether you can decide whether it's a Christmas movie or not. So if we say Die Hard, for example, the one that you're so adamant about, does watching the film any other year seem weird?
Yes.
You can't watch Die Hard any other time of
They
year, only
open
at
with-
Christmas.
They open with Christmas music.
And if you watched it in July, you couldn't watch Die
No.
Hard in July without
No,
it
you
feeling
watch Die Hard with a Vengeance in July.
weird. Okay. So for you, that's a yes. It definitely feels weird.
Correct.
All right. Now, if you take Christmas out of the movie, does the movie still make sense?
No.
For Die Hard,
No.
you really don't think so?
No, because that was the whole reason that they took over Nakatomi Plaza at that moment. Is
Yeah.
because it was the holidays, people were going to panic, and the FBI was going to play a playbook by the T during the holidays. It was like the plot line was in Christmas.
Yeah.
Just like in Die Hard 2, it doesn't make sense. It's a Christmas movie. He wouldn't have gotten stranded at the airport at any other time like that. The weather and the holidays forced John McClane to get stranded at the airport. I will argue this till the day I cannot breathe anymore. Die Hard 1 and Die Hard 2 are the best Christmas movies ever created.
All right. How about Iron Man 3? You said yes.
Yes,
Iron Man 3 is a Christmas movie.
I did.
If you watched Iron Man 3 in July, would it feel weird?
Yes.
You're full of it.
No,
You
it
would
didn't.
you would watch Iron Man anytime, all day long.
Iron Man,
all
yes,
year long.
but not Iron Man 3.
Iron Man 3.
No.
You'd have to watch it at Christmas only.
Yes.
No other time.
You can't watch it any other time.
Batman Returns.
All right. I'll give you Batman Returns. You can watch it at any time, but it's got a winter feel and it happens during Christmas.
Yeah.
And there would not be a Christmas ice princess that gets thrown off of a roof in Gotham if it wasn't for Christmas time. So I again say without Christmas, the plot that happened that moment in time could not make sense.
Okay. I feel that way about Gremlins.
Yes,
Gremlins
absolutely.
to me is actually a Christmas movie.
Yes.
It's all about Christmas.
Yes.
The Mogwai is a Christmas gift, right? The first scene, Corey Feldman is dressed up as a Christmas tree.
yes.
The whole town is shut down because it's Christmas,
Agreed.
right?
Yes.
So I think that's an actual Christmas movie. The rest of them, not so much.
What? I
Because
just
here's-
broke down facts.
But here's the idea. Those two litmus test questions, if I apply them to Christmas movies, they're absolutes. You know what I mean? Does the film, watching it any other time, feel weird? If I watched my favorite Christmas movie, which is probably A Christmas Story, in July, it would feel really weird. If I took Christmas out of the movie, does it still make sense? Could you take Christmas out of A Christmas Story?
Then you don't have a movie.
That's exactly right.
Right.
That's how you know it is a Christmas movie. We've solved it. The answer, Die Hard, not a Christmas movie.
Yes, it is.
We got a comment here, and I really like it. Check out the Funny Farm, Chevy Chase at the end. I love Funny Farm, and I absolutely think that it is a Christmas movie. It doesn't start as a Christmas movie, but the end of it, they have to do that whole convincing people that it's like the old-timey Christmas town. It's a Christmas movie. I love it.
Okay, here's the thing. What other time do you ever watch Batman Returns?
I never watched Batman Returns.
Exactly. But Batman Returns comes on TV around the holidays. Yes, TBS plays Batman Returns around the holidays.
Just
It's
watch
a Christmas
the
movie
original Batman.
with Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
Didn't that happen around Christmas too?
Maybe. But it still makes sense if you don't think about it.
That one makes
Take the
sense,
Christmas
but
out.
Batman Returns does not.
If you take Christmas out of Die Hard, it's still Die Hard.
If you take Christmas out of Die Hard, Hans Gruber doesn't invade Nakatomi Plaza at the time that he does. All those people that were there stuck for the Christmas party would not have been abducted, and John McClane would not be in California. He'd still be in New York. There's no movie.
You could say he did it for Halloween.
No, he didn't.
So you could say that.
Halloween is not a big enough holiday to try and rectify a relationship when your wife takes your kids.
They say
And
more people
picks
celebrate
up-
Halloween than Christmas.
Yeah, well, those people are weird.
Those people are weird.
I don't know. I will Die Hard's a Christmas movie. You'll never be able to convince me that it's not.
Yep. But like you said, if you take Christmas out of A Christmas Story, you don't even have a movie.
If you take Christmas out of Die Hard, you don't have a movie.
You do have a
You
movie.
don't. Why is John McClane in California?
For whatever reason. I guess
Exactly. You don't have a reason, though.
holiday.
That's the point.
you can go to California whenever you want. I don't
No.
recommend it.
No. You only go to California to rectify the relationship that you ruined with your wife because she picked up the kids and moved them to California, and you didn't want to leave
Yeah.
your New York cop job. So you pick up and you go visit on what time?
You're
The
basically just
magical time of the year, Christmas.
talking about a movie. It's all you're doing.
Christmas.
You're just explaining a movie that has nothing to do with Christmas.
Christmas is the whole plot.
Problem solved. It's not a Christmas movie.